Hello and thank you for joining me. It's Thursday the 5th of September. Now I'm going to use two different packs today, two different tarot packs, so be interesting to see what message comes out of both of those for today, which I hope resonates or helps you or guides you in some way. Don't forget, if you would like a private reading with me, they are available via Zoom, so wherever you are in the world. Hopefully I have a time that accommodates you. Just look on my website, links in the description, and click on the book a reading page, and that will go to my tarot availability. Just don't forget that that's the UK times that are shown, because that's where I am, so it won't be the times where you are if you're overseas. And they're £45. So for an hour's reading. I'm also doing a special offer, and it's the last week next week. It's Tarot Tuesday. So Tuesday the 10th is the special offer, where I'm offering readings for just £30. I've got a couple of slots left, I think, in the afternoon. So if you want to grab yourself a bargain before they go back up from £30 to 45, then do click on the link and look at what's available on Tuesday. All right, so I've been shuffling and shuffling. Oh, that one just fell out. So let's go with that. What a lovely card to fall out of the pack. We've got the 10 of Emotions. Now, yesterday I picked an Oracle card and an Angel card, and it was telling us about new starts. It also mentioned new relationships coming into our lives, which I thought was quite exciting. And obviously relationships can be in many different formats, can't they? You know, it can be just the very traditional love partnerships. It can be new friendships. It can be new people coming into our families, maybe by marriage or children being born. It can also be new work colleagues. But what I'm looking at here are 10 ladies. So you can see that the 10 ladies are dancing. I feel like that's the curtain. I feel like that's the backdrop to their scene. And I feel that they are dancing together. They're all working together to create something beautiful for other people to see. And I like the idea here of these dancers all working together, all holding hands, all knowing each other so well, because they've worked together and they've practiced and rehearsed. And, you know, when I'm looking at this card, I'm remembering, because I do know a dancer, so I kind of get to hear about how hard it is. I just go along at the end and watch a beautiful performance of 10 people or more, all working together to create this amazing experience for people, and it's beautiful to watch. But I see her come home covered in blisters all over her feet, bruises, you know, can't get, something's gone wrong with rehearsals, or, you know, they're not quite getting something, things aren't quite working. So, you know, the finished product, which is shown in this card, is amazing. And a time, you know, when these ladies here would be really proud of themselves for achieving it. But that does not come without such a lot of hard work. These ladies did not just get on that stage and create a performance, did they? They've worked and worked and worked at it. And I feel that that is a reminder of perhaps maybe how hard you have worked with some of your emotions, getting to grips with different aspects of your own personality to help you in relationships. So I feel that this is the idea that actually you're in a really good place at the moment, because behind the scenes, the things that people haven't seen is that you've worked really, really hard. Also, you could say that in relationships, so maybe you are going to have a real kind of turn in your relationships where you're getting on a lot better with people, or things are starting to gel, or things are starting to work. I feel like this is possibly a turning point, or an ending of all the trials and tribulations that have led to you getting here. I hope that makes sense. Let's pick another card from this pack. Be interesting if the 10 of Cups comes out, because the 10 of Emotions for that card there is the same as the 10 of Cups, or, you know, that pack's version of the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful card. So we've got the 5 of Cups. Wow, that's a difference, isn't it? Okay. Right, so this lady is in a very dark place, looking out at the stars. She's very reflective. So yeah, I feel like that's working on what I've already said. To get to here, you have to go through the hard times, the difficult times. They're all within us, and I don't feel like you ever lose the sadness of losing a relationship, the sadness of losing somebody to, somebody passing away, things going wrong in your own life and making perhaps wrong choices or regretting things. That never leaves us. But I feel, as I'm looking at this card, there's the stars and the planets up in the sky here. And I've just got the message of Chiron, who is known as the wounded healer. And I feel like this is acknowledging the darker or the harder parts of your life, but using those wisely to create a better future. Because I do feel like the 10 of Cups is where we're at now. And I feel the 5 of Cups is still with us, but not as painful. And, they do say time is a great healer, don't they? So perhaps you have had time to move on from this sort of darker phase. It's interesting as well that when you look at this lady, you can see the cups here turned over and spilled. She's looking here, but she has got this beautiful cup full of, looks like jewels or something like that. There's much more there to give. There's much more there to see. And again, I feel like this lady's alone, obviously, and there's a group of people there. So it's that pushing ourselves when we perhaps want to be alone, but that's not the best thing for us, pushing ourselves out and being with people, and just the show must go on, I think, is another message that's coming into me. You have to sometimes, just even if you're not feeling it, just put a big smile on and get out there and try and overcome difficulties. We had the Strength card this week, so yeah, maybe that's kind of tied into that too. I think that was on Tuesday. Yeah, this is always going to be there, but this is kind of, I feel to me, centre stage. Keep using the word stage and performances, but yeah. So I hope that message has helped you. Please do like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done already, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading for you. Thanks so much. Bye.